What's up, Proxy? Today we've got a quick guide featuring Zhao, the S-rank Ice Defense Bunny agent from Krampus. Built for endgame support, this HP scaling attack buffer thrives off-field by tagging in your big damage dealers with Ether Veil. Fuel that grind using code GACHAKING for up to 20% off your next G Fuel purchase, and let's get started on breaking down Zhao's kit. Zhao's core passive Ideal Colleague is what makes her so special. First but less importantly, she gains bonus crit rate scaling with her max HP. What we truly care about is her Frostbite Point mechanic. When battle starts, she gains her maximum 100 points of Frostbite. When below 100, she gains these when any agent in the squad hits an enemy, or when activating certain skills. When holding 100 Frostbite points, switching to Zhao when she's off-field will trigger her entry skill, Burst of Frost, consuming all Frostbite points to activate her Ether Veil, Wellspring. Wellspring provides HP regeneration to the entire squad and increases their attack by up to 1000 unconditionally. For the additional ability, Crystallization, when another agent in the squad is an attack, anomaly, or support character, Zhao increases the squad's damage by up to 40% while under the effects of any Ether Veil. This buff caps out when Zhao reaches 27,000 HP. Zhao's basic attack, Glacial Judgement, consists of a 5-hit combo, slashing forward with her comically proportioned sword. Hold basic attack to activate Final Verdict, entering a charging stance for up to 5 seconds. Each second of charge time increases the damage by a percent of Zhao's max HP. If inside any Ether Veil, switching out while charging will allow Zhao to continue charging to the max. If her Frostbite points are maxed out when the attack unleashes, they will be consumed to trigger Wellspring and also a quick assist. Zhao will continue charging up and unleash Final Verdict if an agent is swapped in via this quick assist. Zhao's dodge is unimportant, but we can't just ignore the fact that her falling animation when stopping from sprinting deals damage. Absolute cinema. Zhao's assist hosts her entry skill, Burst of Frost. As mentioned previously, this will activate when switching Zhao onto the field while her Frostbite points are maxed out, activating Wellspring, enabling a quick assist, and automatically triggering Final Verdict should an agent be swapped onto the field. This will also trigger if Zhao's defensive assist follow-up attack strikes while Frostbite points are maxed out. Zhao's special attack, Shatterfrost Surge, sends her slashing forward several times. This consumes 5% of her current HP to grant the squad HP regeneration scaling with her max HP for 5 seconds. Her EX special attack, Frostflow Tundra, sends her slashing and slamming forward multiple times consecutively, while granting the same aforementioned healing effect at the same cost. Additionally, 20 Frostbite points are granted. If Frostbite points are maxed out, they will be consumed to activate Wellspring. If under the effects of any Ether Veil, a quick assist will also be triggered and allow Zhao to follow up with Final Verdict should an agent be swapped in this way. Zhao's chain attack, Temporary Alliance, sends her onto the field slashing the enemy several times, gaining 5 Frostbite points and activating Wellspring if maxed out. This too will activate a quick assist if any Ether Veil is active and allow her to follow up with Final Verdict if another agent is swapped in. Lastly, the ultimate, Bunny Barrage. Zhao sends forth a series of ranged Icy Blade attacks and gains 20 Frostbite points. This can activate Wellspring if Frostbite maxes out and will trigger a quick assist if casted under the effects of any Ether Veil. This too can be followed up with Final Verdict when an agent swaps in. For skill leveling priorities, get that core skill maxed out first, then the special attack and chain attack, then the basic attack and assist, and lastly the dodge. Zhao's signature W engine, Half Sugar Bunny, is rocking an advanced stat of HP percent. Passively, it grants the equipper increased energy regen per second and also grants the entire squad a percent increase to their attack and max HP. Additionally, the squad's crit damage is increased whenever the equipper activates or extends Ether Veil. You certainly don't need this, but it sure brings plenty of value. Substitutes are significantly limited. Tusks of Fury and Original Transmorpher are your only realistically viable alternatives. For drive discs, you'll most likely be running a 4-piece set of Astral Voice for its 4-piece set effect, which stacks up quick assist damage dealt by the incoming agent. You could, however, also run a 4-piece set of Proto-Punk. For 2-piece sets, you'll likely want Yunqui Tails for that 10% HP boost, but otherwise run Swing Jazz or Moonlight Lullaby for a 20% energy regen bonus. For main stats, Disc 4 wants HP percent, Disc 5 wants HP percent, and Disc 6 wants energy regen or HP percent. For substats, prioritize HP percent and flat HP until reaching 27,000, then crit rate and crit damage. Zhao as a defense agent providing attack buffs via Ether Veil, while also consuming almost no field time, is suitable for a variety of DPS agents. Obviously, Ye Shunguang, our most recently introduced Void Hunter, is her #1 partner. She gains Qingming Sword Force points when any Ether Veil is activated, something Zhao does frequently, and benefits significantly from the attack buff, quick assists, and surplus field time. Besides her, Zhao's attack buff and quick assists can be useful by many other agents as long as additional ability prerequisites are met. Just to name a few: Alice and Yuzuha, Ellen and Lycone, Soldier Zero Ambient Trigger, or Miyabi and Yanagi. As always, choose the Bangbu that best fits your team composition.
So, who are you pairing with Zhao? What are your thoughts on her Looney Tune-like antics? Drop a comment to let us know your thoughts. If you found this guide helpful, be sure to like the video and let us know, and subscribe to the channel for more content like this. Loved it? Be sure to check out our merch store for some exclusive gear and use code GACHAKING to save 20% off your next G Fuel purchase. Thanks for watching. With this guide, you too can be a Gacha King. See you in the next one.